Welcome to Dicejunkies, and I'm here with
Q.
I'm Xenodamus. Let's talk about some news. Let's talk about Bethesda, man. We've talked about several. I mean, we've featured Bethesda and their massive mistakes, I guess.
They're serious.
A lot lately, and it seems like they're continuing down that path with Apparently, there was a big data exposure.
Yeah, everybody who... Okay, let's do a quick overview.
Okay.
Bethesda puts out a $200 special edition. One of the items is a canvas bag.
Yeah.
Nope.
Well,
Pull that picture you had a minute ago.
Pull that picture up that you had earlier with the canvas bag.
One of the items was a canvas bag. That's what was supposed to be on there. Stayed on there for a while.
So in the picture for people
that's young gay, isn't it?
that don't have video, listening to this on a podcast. So you have this nice canvas bag that was originally shown in the images that people paid like $200 collector's edition for.
And this is one of the items. There were multiple items. This is one of them.
So people got this
Trash
really
bag?
thin nylon, like basically takes about 80 cents to mass produce.
They didn't even bother to shape it the same way as the other bags. They didn't even bother to at least try to. Now, here's the worst part. This is something I found out recently that was a shock that you may not have heard because it's been pretty quiet. Certain people that are very big supporters of Bethesda, sites that work with them and support the project a lot, they did get a canvas bag. It was mainly the regular customers, apparently, which is really bad.
Really, I didn't hear that some of them got it.
Yeah, and all the ones were the big fanboy, like.
Yeah, I did hear that apparently some people, I think some of the media that they sent it out media. That they didn't charge, for the
they got it for free, but it was too expensive and it wasn't enough canvas. So basically, they finally got, after their first attitude was deal with it, it's too expensive, was one excuse, and then the other excuse was like we ran out of canvas. Because you know how rare canvas is.
It's a rare commodity.
Then they offered you 500 atoms, which will buy you nothing of any worth whatsoever. It's like $5.
In-game credit.
And if you itemize these items evenly, that $5 ain't enough for one part of your product to just be trash for your $200 edition. Finally, they said, okay, look, send us in this information, and we'll create a ticket. We'll get you taken care of.
Yeah, which is basically a way of saying, okay, for the people who complain enough, we'll do something about them.
And what they did,
it's sort of one of those shitty things that things do. It's
instead of taking care of every single person, it's just the ones who ain't.
Just the one that bitch enough.
And then, which point when people went in and accessed their tickets, they found out everybody's ticket was accessible with all of the information they submitted. Some people submitting full credit card info and everything, just like all their personal information. So the people who complained the loudest got completely disrespectfully hosed. And their attitude when it was resolved was, okay, we fixed it. No apology, no offer. It was just like, oh, no, don't worry, we fixed that now.
But
that's it. Radio
silence. Had people's address, phone numbers,
credit card
numbers, everything you need to be able to do online charges on somebody. Except for maybe the 5-digit. I don't know if the 5-digit, 3-digit number.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. But I'm trying to also recap. There's also, of course, the issues over trying to get your refunds with the refund policy becoming hazy partway through, and a lot of people fighting to get their refunds.
And that came up last week with all. Well,
it was the triple threat, and then of course there's the actual game itself. Possibly to me and you, the biggest conflict, because I am a Bethesda fanboy, and as long as the game works, you can send me a trash bag filled with actual trash because I love Bethesda games, but that was not the case.
Well, I don't. I mean, I don't think either one of us would have paid the $200.
Well, no, I'm not an
collector's edition anyway.
I mean, I see how their games come out. Why are you surprised that the bag did not arrive in the form it was supposed to?
Dude, I've dealt with a lot of this merchandise companies and stuff where they send the collectible stuff, and it's never as cool as it looks in the pictures. So I've sort of gotten away because I'm just like,
It's always cheap.
yeah. And honestly, I've also gotten to the point where, what am I gonna do with it? To be honest, so I mean, it's an issue of it's the practicality anyway. So,
But the problem here is that they put out the game, it was a glitch fest. No matter how much you love Bethesda, Fallout 76 exceeded the normal glitch tolerance.
well, you also have the issue of, like every Bethesda game that has glitches, all of its predecessors, fans have been able to fix the glitches with mods and stuff like that. But
this
with
one's
Fallout
online.
76, you can't do that. So,
Because you'd be messing with it right out the server. Well, also there's the fact that its glitch level did exceed the normal
but
tolerance level.
I'm not gonna sit here though and talk about it old news anyway.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
so-
I don't want to get too deep in all
But
that.
that's the current scenario that's went down is with the bags. They released everyone's info. So at this point, people are getting to the point where they're scared to trust them with anything. Like, I can't buy your fancy collector's edition because I don't know what I'm going to get. I can't complain or put in a ticket because I don't know what's going to happen. I can't afford to get your game because I don't know what's going to do. What they're going to see is that the next time they put out a game, it's probably going to sit for a while. Everybody's going to see what's... They're going to let the people...
Maybe
who dive in first, test the waters for them.
It depends on what their next game is. To be honest, dude, I mean,
Even if it's Elder Scrolls, man, I think I'm gonna at least wait
No.
until somebody's play tested it. Because I mean, there's no point getting a game if it's gonna literally crash.
I still can't find myself not pre-ordering the next Elder Scrolls. So
Have a kid; it'll help. Like you'll suddenly respect your money on a new level. And I've learned that I can wait. I'll go look over your shoulder, and I'll judge your level, the look on your face. And if I come over here and you've got the scotch out, and you look really pissed off, and be like, "Guess I'll give it a week. Let the modders get at
it
it."
doesn't take me being pissed to pull the scotch or the whiskey out. I mean,
No, but there's two different versions.
I mean,
of
this
it.
coffee is delicious. That's all I'm saying.
But so basically, they're really burning through because that's a shame that they're a company that was so popular. They had a tolerable glitch level, an actual level of glitches that people said, that's okay. It's Bethesda.
Yeah.
No one else has that ability to go. We're so popular that there's a certain amount of glitches we can literally just get away with and not get any bad will.
Only pre-order Nintendo games.
They are hardcore about quality.
That's what Population Tire says. I don't have a Nintendo system, so I can't.
Oh yeah, we got to catch up with our boy Ben and get that Smash.
Yeah. That
Or
new.
I think you said Tim.
Yeah, Tim. Tim says he has the new Smash, so we'll have to catch up with him. But you were telling me right before the show started about Battlefield 5.
Well, yeah, I am, of course, not merely, I'm like the hair club from it. I not only am on YouTube, but I also watch much YouTube. I also use YouTube. And there's an interesting story that came out about EA refusing refunds to angry Battlefield 5 players. I didn't get a chance to get the whole story, so we're trying to cover for our editor while she pulls it up for us.
I saw where they were giving like 50% off Battlefield 5 to customers of previous Battlefield 5s. So.
Oh, no, oh, God, I can talk about that. The horrible policy of if you bought this game full price, you're an idiot, because on Black Friday, it got a huge
request a refund, EA help, Electronics Arts. Why I refunded.
Oh, it's the people that bought it and the game went 50% off. See, that actually I do know about. The game is now 50% off.
Yeah, I know that. I was just looking at the things the editor was pulling up, trying to find.
Well, I'll keep talking.
I
to
don't
people.
see hit news. So just hit news and see.
And one of the things about this that's pretty wild about it going 50% is that this has been a couple of weeks? Has it even been a month? Like Battlefield 5 has dropped in price at a massive, massive speed to the point that people that paid full price, who are your loyal fans. These are your pre-orders and your loyal. These are the people that always get the next Battlefield have been basically screwed over. And those of them that are going back saying, "Hey, you owe us something," it looks like EA is going, "Nope," and basically sending, giving them a thumbs down.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any articles on any kind of denied refund or anything for Battlefield 5, so I think you may be wrong there. Or
you saw the video. It's just the video was really fresh. It might be something that just happened now. Breaking news.
maybe.
But I do know about the price drop. I mean, I can understand
I saw the 50% price drop for people who had the previous version. I was like, man, this game just came out.
What's worse is that if you have the previous version and you're a big fan, you've already bought Battlefield 5.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people were talking about. They were saying
that maybe
you
why
already
they were
have it.
denying refunds, is they were afraid that the people that pre-ordered or paid the full price were going to want refunds so they could rebuy it with the 50% off.
Yes. That's probably exactly what that video would have said. Like, it's just like, because why wouldn't you? That's exactly what I would do. Give me my $60 back. I'll buy it for $30. Now the shame is that they probably would at least rebuy it, but when they start denying refunds, you're gonna you're getting into things like Bethesda did. No faith in you.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Bethesda, man, I mean, a lot of us, are Fallout fans and played Fallout New Vegas, and you hear there's a new game from the company Fallout New Vegas that a new trailer just recently dropped for. It looked really cool. You want to pull up that trailer? It's the Outer. Yeah, there you go.
Well, heck, they made a dang good game. Honestly, it's one of the best Fallout games I played in a while.
But yeah, the Outer Worlds. It looks really interesting. I'm not very.
Obsidian.
Not very sure how much I like the artwork on it, but so it apparently it
doesn't look too bad.
It's basically where it seems the world has been sold off to large companies that have basically just turned it into advertisement, and then like the population has been pushed out to the outer worlds. So like the inner world is all corporations, and
so like 10, 20 years from now.
But it looks like sort of a mix of Fallout with, I don't know, Mass Effect.
Actually, this makes me look. Really? That's what you think? I see Mass Effect crossed with Borderlands.
Or Borderlands,
that looks a lot more like Borderlands. That's why the art style's throwing you off, because it's got the more colorful Borderlands.
Yeah.
Makes it, like you said, meets a sci-fi Mass Effect. Well, actually, this looks really interesting to me. I think I'm going to have to give this a try, because I've learned that New Vegas had a good... I loved its shooting system. I can't see why I would not want to give this a try. The artwork doesn't bug me, but then I'm also a Borderlands veteran. You're not a big Borderlands guy, I think.
From the original creators of Fallout and the developers of Fallout New Vegas.
Okay. Yeah, see, look at those monsters. That's definitely giving me a Borderlands vibe. The critters are back.
It's not quite as, I don't know.
Well, it's not cell-shaded.
Yeah, it's not cell-shaded. Like,
well, no, that's
kind of more of a, it's more of a, I guess, maybe a Fortnite artwork.
I'm not a Fortnite fan,
I'm not a huge Fortnite fan, but I'm just saying the artwork to me seems similar.
But the spaceship travel does. You made a good call when you said Mass Effect. Also, I'm getting a definite Mass Effect / Borderlands style, but with more realistic artwork.
But it also has some of that comedy that you'd see, I guess, in Fallout.
Oh yeah, you see that style of humor,
and
I'm excited for that actually. I want to.
So yeah, the Outer Worlds official trailer it hit December 6th, so about 3 days ago from when we're recording this. Definitely worth checking out. I think. I mean, it popped up on my phone and I looked at it and I was like, okay, I got to talk about this because that's a really cool looking trailer.
Yeah, maybe. So you're leaving Fallout for Outer Worlds. You're breaking off this long relationship you've had with them for all these years.
I just can't be a one game man, you know. I've got to spread my love across multiple games.
But aren't you worried that when you get some of that Outer Worlds, you'll never go back to Fallout? It just won't have the flair for you anymore.
Maybe I don't know. We'll have to see. You know, we'll see if the love can last or.
You know, you try Outer Worlds and all of a sudden you're like, but when I started the game, nothing floated off into the sky. Nobody's face suddenly twisted.
It did have. It definitely had some remnants of Bethesda face in there. I thought, looking at the characters' faces.
They looked better than like pre-mod. Yeah, once you mod up your Fallout 4, it looks amazing. But I've played it without the mods recently. I had to redo my computer. And when I fired it up one time without the mods, I was like, oh my God, this thing looks hideous without these mods. And I had to go.
Well, I'm talking about the faces in Outer Worlds. Sort of weren't that great.
The men were fugly, but who cares what the guys look like? They could all be Krogans, you know what I mean? I don't care.
Oh, let's see. What else do we have? Did you see, let's see, Fortnite. Oh, since I mentioned Fortnite, saw this article from USA Today.
I've been seeing it.
And, and I've seen several other news that have sort of posted on this. Thought it was hilarious. So apparently parents are claiming that Fortnite is like heroin and are having to send their kids to rehab because apparently...
Well, just have them go play Fallout 76. They'll get out of games real quick. That's the rehab. It's like, oh, you think you like shooters? Try this. Oh, God.
No. Like, I try not to get into these articles too much because, they're a little on the social environment. And
well, this weekend my son was on his laptop a little too long. He's gotten into making videos. He now does little Lego videos, and he was on it all day. And I was like, man, I think he's been on it too much. So I was like, son, you need to get off of it.
Yeah.
And he didn't want to get off of it. So I took his tablet. End of story. That was it. I physically took his tablet. Yeah.
How dare you?
And then I took the charger so that it wouldn't charge.
Oh, no.
And you know what happened? He couldn't play. And you know what he did?
Yeah.
He did something else. He went on his trampoline. He did other things. Like, he did something else. I mean, here's the thing. I don't think there's such thing as a particular game being addictive. I think there's a behavior being addictive.
Well, no, and here's the thing. And that's sort of where I was sort of going for it. Like, they talk about, her son played it for 12 hours today. And it's like, doesn't he have fucking school? But when I was a kid, had my Nintendo, we were allowed like an hour, 2 hours, sometimes none, depending on how quick we got our homework done, or whether or not it was raining outside. If it was a nice pretty day, it's like, nah, you can't play.
If you've gotten in trouble recently,
go outside. If you got trouble recently, there was always time limits on this stuff. I mean, I remember, and that's parenting, in my opinion. But the claim that Fortnite is addictive is the thing that really gets me, because it's like
used to be EverQuest.
Every generation, I was about to say, every generation, every has that thing. Before it was computer games, it was fucking, those little...
It was fucking? Oh, wow.
Well... I don't know where you grew up, but that was a popular thing that you could spend a lot of time
Go
doing.
ahead. Just go ahead.
But no, I mean, there used to be kids that wouldn't fucking stop using that animal. They had the little watch things that you fed the
little pet,
and the pet things, and you'd see, or it was like fucking Tetris.
I think it's called a Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchis, yeah. And it was Pokemon, and it was EverQuest, and it was WoW. And I'm not saying, and here's the thing, what gets me is how they blame a particular game instead of simply gaming is addictive for your child.
Well, it's not just...
And it's because you allow your child to binge.
The thing is, it's not just gaming, too. I mean, I know people, you have the otaku and the anime, addictions and so forth in some places, the hentai, porn addictions. You have addictions to everything, and it's basically just, people enjoy having fun, and you can have too much fun. In reality speaking, everybody has to cut off the fun at some point and actually work or make a living for themselves, or most people do.
You see, Papa Sunshine said maybe just beat your kids. Well, I won't. Well, actually, I don't disagree, but I won't put that forward as a solution to everybody. I do believe that the current issue, how these kids are having this problem, is because of this wave of parents.
Publicly, we will not endorse beating children.
Kids. on tape or any other recorded media.
Yeah.
But well, you shouldn't even have to beat them though if you're halfway. Because here's the thing, it's this thing of trying to be your child's best friend. It's this, the parents that don't want to be the bad guy.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way.
Well, and that's why I wasn't gonna. That's why I wasn't gonna dwell on this too much, is because I didn't want to get into the whole parenting conversation.
I'm just gonna do the shorthand of you control the internet. You own the computer. Yeah. You control the breaker box. Turn off the power. There's a lot of options, man. Like you need to be willing to be the bad guy, because guess what? You're not being the bad guy when you're being a good parent. You're not. Take the hit, man. Take the hit. Just go in there and be like, no, sorry. Yeah, I'm terrible. Yes, all your friends get to play Fortnite all the time. Their parents don't love them as much as I love you. That's what you should tell us. Their parents don't really love them. That's why I'm stopping you.
You trying to look something up, editor? I see you playing with the Google search over there. What's going on? Oh, okay.
You don't have to worry about that right now.
It's in the docs.
Zeno is easily distracted.
Yeah, he is.
Well, no, I saw her messing with stuff, so I was
Don't pay
like,
attention to what the editor's doing.
I don't know. We have the editor cam set up now, so
Yeah.
it is.
But yeah, so they're going after Fortnite, and they'll demonize it, and we're probably going to see the famous crazy politicians claiming it's the devil, it's the devil's seed. So
But yeah,
get ready for that.
Like I said, there's it's not Fortnite, man. There's one in every generation. There's something.
It's whatever they're into.
Yeah.
What it is
It's
the
the
parents
popular
that let their
thing.
kids go way too far.
Yeah. Let's see. Since we're still on gaming, I think we have one other gaming story. Yeah, Street Fighter.
Oh, what has Street Fighter done now?
So Street Fighter 5 was going to start displaying in-game ads starting December 11th.
And you'll miss certain content if you turn off the promos?
You can turn them off, but if you turn them off, it reduces the amount of points you can get, like fight money and stuff for completing fights or winning fights and stuff that you can buy stuff with. If you turn the ads off, it reduces the amount that you win.
They already do it in the tournaments. But
Yeah.
you're telling me
Now they're gonna do it
that I
in
have
the,
to have commercials in my video game that I paid you for?
Yes.
You son of a bitch.
Yes.
Fuck you, Capcom.
Yes.
Like, you going to hell.
Yes, I thought you would enjoy this one. That's
You know
why.
how much bullcrap it is? I paid you for a game. I
Yes.
bought it.
Yes.
And you're telling me, no, we're going to alter your gaming experience if you... This is the game that already sells you every freaking character separately, with most of those characters being legacy characters that have been in Street Fighter since the beginning. It's one of the most money-grabbing effing fighting games to come out, and now they want to put commercials in it. Screw Capcom. You know what? I'm done. No more Street Fighter. I'm done. I ain't touching Street Fighter no more. I don't even want to. I'm not even touching your copy. I spit on Street Fighter. Because if this crap turns on, now you know I don't have TV because I got sick of commercials. That's why I do computer, YouTube, Netflix. I got the YouTube Premium because I hate commercials. I pay the money to not have commercials. But I'm not going to do that in a video game I've already bought. I bought this game. I own it. And you're telling me we don't care. We want to give you ads.
Population Tire says, you know what doesn't have commercials?
Yeah, man.
Smash
maybe I'm coming
Brothers,
back
man.
to Nintendo. Maybe it's time to go
Nintendo.
back to Nintendo. I mean, I might have to turn in my system and just be chilling. Dude, seriously, what the hell? If I turn the ads off, you punish me? Because I won't watch your ads in my game.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you. Your game's not even that good. Your game's not that good. Street Fighter sucks. Soul Calibur's better. Your game's not good enough to do this. You know who could try this? Soul Calibur. I still wouldn't forgive him, but at least I'd have my feelings hurt. I don't feel anything saying I won't play Street Fighter anymore. I feel nothing. I feel like a burden's been lifted. You know what? No more crappy combat from Street Fighter. You're done.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Oh, but yeah. I know. You had a little bit of trouble with. You're
right. I can play Ryu and Smash Brothers. There you go. You want your Street Fighter? You can get Ryu and Ken, and you can fight a Pokemon.
Yeah, I know you had some little trouble with Dead or Alive because they did the day one DLC, but I think Street Fighter has just one-upped them some more. So,
I mean, I barely got over Soul Calibur with Tira being like, "Well, if you pre-ordered it, and you have the season pass," I was like, "Ugh."
Yeah, Soul Calibur.
But the game was good. And we did want the season pass because the game was worth it because it was good, unlike Street Fighter. I mean, what the freaking Golden Abraham Lincoln retard character, man? What the hell was that crap? We turn on the game, there's some dude, I'm D, look at me, I'm the president of the earth. I'm like, you owe a refund.
Oh.
You owe money for that crap character.
So,
You couldn't even get me a crossover? Really? I couldn't get, like, maybe Kazuya? We got Akuma in Tekken in a good game. We got to play Akuma in a good game. But we couldn't get somebody decent, so you give... Okay, stop.
Yep. So we got more Ghost in the Shell coming to Netflix. Ghost in the Shell comes to network with 2 big name directors. Ghost in the Shell and the director behind... Let's see... its first animated series, the venerated standalone complex, are coming to Netflix in 2020 with a 3D CG series. The new series extends Netflix's big push into anime for the coming 2 years.
Hold on. Go back up. Editor, show them that picture. I just want you to see something. This is an animated version of it, and they know that, look at that artwork. Look at that. That is good anime artwork. That is going to be excellent. Let's look at that. My first thought is this is some good freaking artwork.
Yeah.
There's some quality. They didn't do anything weird to it.
And we're reading this article off of Polygon. They posted this December 8th. So, but yeah, no, man, more Ghost in the Shell from Netflix. I'm actually looking forward to it. Like, as far as the directors go, I don't keep up with those guys, so I really just don't know.
I'm just glad they didn't do anything weird with the character art. Like that's an interesting. It's slightly different, but that's that's the major. She looks good. She looks good.
Yeah.
So I was like, good. No, nothing weird.
Pull the article back up real quick. So yeah,
Oh man, they did DuckTales. We could trust them, man. DuckTales was awesome.
Pull the article back up real quick.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So the editors are the new directors are Kenji Kamayama and Shinji Aramaki. So
That sounded. I think he did pretty good there.
I think it was close. I think it was
really
close. You
I
know?
was really afraid to even try that. I was like, is he really going to go for this?
Yeah. So if you know directors' names, then there you go. They're apparently 2 big names. So let's see.
I got a friend who's gonna be really. I think our boy Kitsune is a big Ghost in the Shell, and so is Flynn. They both.
I enjoyed the last 3-parter thing they
I watched
did,
all the way up to like that arc where she met the other guy who was one of the first people to get a body, the origami.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was the last installation, but I liked it.
Yeah. New Marvel Avengers trailer popped up.
I want to see the Tachikomas.
So what's that?
I want to see some art with the Tachikomas. Make sure they don't mess them up.
Ah.
The robots, man.
But yeah, got Tony Stark apparently floating through space, and a big push on Ant-Man in this new trailer. So apparently,
subatomic, timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly.
Yeah, I mean, apparently whatever that was, he's out of it. So
already.
But yeah, no, it looked like an interesting trailer. I enjoyed watching it. I'm looking forward to the new Avengers. You had this trailer come out. There's apparently a little bit of a big stink over Sony and Spider-Man trailer because they showed it at some convention or something, but they haven't released it online yet, and a lot of people were mad. But apparently the Spider-Man trailer is supposed to release, I think, on the 18th of December or something online.
We all know Spider-Man wasn't staying down, so I don't know what the stink's about.
Well, no, I mean, they were just mad because somebody got to see it first or some crap. I don't know.
Who cares?
Okay.
It's amazing what people get butthurt over.
Yeah, but it is so people who are interested in Spider-Man, though, that trailer will be out on the 18th. But if you haven't checked out this Avengers trailer yet, I definitely suggest you check it out because it does. Of course, I mean, if you don't want any spoilers at all, you want to probably not check it out because you probably want to close your eyes now if you're watching this on video. Because, I mean, the trailers definitely have spoilers in them.
Hawkeye is alive.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
well,
spoiler.
Yeah.
All
yeah.
right. Well, spoilers. Hawkeye apparently didn't die.
There you go, people. Well, then don't. If you closed your eyes because you didn't want spoilers, well, fuck you. Apparently, from Q.
Well, I mean, I pretty much just went on a rant about that recently. Yeah. Oh no, you could not guess that. The guy you didn't see didn't die. That never happens in comics.
Well, yeah.
Oh, there he is. Hey, one day. So I've no. Honestly, I'm glad though that we don't have audio right now because I am kind of wanting to go in blind because I have no idea where they're gonna go with it, and I just want to see. For the first time, I really want to go in completely green.
But yeah, so that'll be April, man. April, not that far away. 4 more months, little around 4 or 5 months, something like that. So.
They moved it up, didn't they? Wasn't it supposed to be in May?
Something like that. I think.
That's just what I heard.
Yeah, since you're gonna be talking over there, when you talk over there, you should throw up the new editor cam. You know.
I think dude, just accept the fact she said hell no. Just stop trying. She's not.
What man? There, look. See, there's the
Like
editor
that?
cam. She threw up the editor cam.
Hey, look. There's our editor.
See, I told you I was gonna put up an editor cam. Just say it. All right, so. Another thing with Marvel, I don't think I have this one pulled up, but apparently there was some talk about Phoenix from X-Men Phoenix. Yeah. Apparently, a lot of people were I didn't think this, and I think we had already talked about this, obviously not being something that was going to happen. It hit news up at the top, and it'll probably.
We're all expecting. I've been expecting a reboot. Of,
that this is not going to have anything to do with the current Marvel universe, but apparently Marvel execs, that fifth one down there, Marvel boss Kevin Feige reviewed the Dark Phoenix script and tone prior.
Wait, Kevin Feige? Is that Kevin Feige or Kevin Feige?
I don't know, man. Feige, whatever that is.
Maybe it's beige, like beige.
Okay, good,
Maybe,
because I remember some dude whose last name was Feige was the guy who made that horrible Ghostbusters.
What did I say?
reboot.
Did I say Feige or Feige?
No, you said Feige. I just want to be
Okay, I
sure.
thought I said Feige.
I freak out
Okay.
when I see any name that might be related to the Ghostbusters reboot, like that terrible Ghostbusters movie.
But apparently, Disney, I think merger finally completely goes
Nothing
through in 2019, right at the beginning of 2019. So that's why people were thinking. But apparently, I think this is going to put a cap on the X-Men.
Oh no, that's expected.
films
That
is
it's
what it's expected to do. So
it's the final X-Men movie for that series. I just thought they weren't going to bother. They were just going to run right into the reboot. But apparently, they said, "Screw it, we can make this work."
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think we're going to see it. I'd be surprised if we go see it.
If we go see it,
Yeah.
no, I mean I probably won't see it in a theater. I'm not that, brazen to see this movie. I mean, X-Men's sort of been off my radar for a while. I haven't been a big the franchise sort of went dead to me.
And especially when you consider that it's kind of the finale, I'm expecting it's gonna put a cap on it. That even if it did do well, it's not gonna launch anything new. So it's like, oh well, I don't need to see it.
Yeah.
And I don't actually need to see it in the theater. Then I'll catch it when it gets out on one of the streaming medias. I guess Disney. So I correct that. I won't be seeing it because I'm still adamant about not getting that.
Yeah.
Unless it's dirt cheap. Okay, if Disney puts it out for like $3, $4, $5, but they try to go $10 on it, then
That is a question. I wonder if it would, being that it's the remnants of Fox, are they going to put it up on the Disney streaming service, or would they allow it on other streaming services? That's actually a decent question, because I think they said. What was it? Captain Marvel was going to be the last of the Disney stuff that wasn't going to be exclusively, or was going to be the first exclusively on Disney. I can't remember. It was either going to be the last or the first on one end of the spectrum. So
the Disney apocalypse begins.
yeah. But anyway, I think that's all the news we have that we our perception check caught. So that's gonna roll up this segment. Next, we'll be rolling into random encounters. If you're watching this on YouTube, random encounters is a separate video, so you can check that out. If you're listening on podcast or watching us live here on Twitch, then it's coming up right after this. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed. Be sure to check us out on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, your favorite podcast app, Twitter, all that good stuff. And if you want to help us out, you can be a supporter on Patreon. Pretty much all these different things you can find us at Dicejunkies /Dicejunkies. We're pretty much at the same place all over the same name everywhere. So support us. Check us out.
Maybe we could get an ad on the new Street Fighter.
All that good stuff.
Maybe we can get an ad on Street Fighter, man.
Well,
Dice Junkie.
No, that's not. It's just in-game stuff ads, but yeah.
You crappy.
For now, they haven't
started selling the ad space.
Yeah.
You're not gonna start seeing
Maybe later we'll get an ad on there. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Take care.